Orchha, the hidden treasure lies on the banks of river Betwa in Bundelkhand region of Madhya Pradesh. This place is situated 15 kilometers away from Jhansi. Orchha was established by Raja Rudra Pratap Singh of Bundela dynasty during 16th century. This was one of the prominent cities during medieval Indian history. The Orchha fort complex consists of Raja Mahal, Jahangir Mahal, Sheesh Mahal, Palace of Rai Parveen, temples, gardens, pavilions, and various other ruins of structures that were used by high-profile officials of the king. The construction of Orchha Fort complex started in the year 1531 by Rudra Pratap Singh of Bundela dynasty. The further extension of the present palaces and other structures within the fort were completed over a period of time by successive Maharajas of the Orchha state. Orchha, which is famous for its beautiful palaces, temples and canopies, is a blend of Hindu and Islamic architecture. The Orchha fort is the best example for Bundela architecture. The location of Orchha is appreciated as strategically important because the three sides of this fort is surrounded by river Betwa and dense forest, which makes this fort unbreachable to enemies. In this part, we are going to explore Raja Mahal. Raja Mahal is a beautiful 5-story palace structure which includes Chamber of King and other residential places for the royals. The kings of Orchha were traditionally high-ranking Mansebdar of Mughals. Under the patronage of Orchha kings, Orchha began to emerge as the cultural capital of the north. On entering the first door of the Raja Mahal, we can see a courtyard where an elevated stage can be seen. Lots of artists used to perform their talents and skills in front of the royals there. This is the roof of the royal dining hall where we can see beautiful paintings. The rich paintings on the walls of the palace depicts the prominence of art and culture during the Bundela period. The paintings on the walls have faded with the passage of time. This used to be an artificial fountain near to the dining hall to regulate the temperature inside the room. These were the rooms of the king and his consorts. This room is called the Rani Vas, where chief consort of the king was staying. Inside this room we can see various devotional paintings of Hindu gods. Orchha paintings are world famous and considered to be a separate school of Indian miniature. All the colors used in these paintings were made from natural sources like flowers and vegetables. Some paintings are faded with the passage of time. This was the room used by the Queen Ganesh Kuvari, the main consort of Raja Mahal. This queen was famous in folklore of Bundelkhand. The story of Queen Ganesh Kuvari will be covered in the following episodes of my vlog. These rooms were used for storage purpose. This is the main chamber of the king. It is well decorated with marvelous paintings and is surrounded by chambers of his consort. This chamber has 3 rooms. One room is used during summer and the other room is used during winter. Here also we can find beautiful paintings of Hindu gods. Ram Raja Temple and Chaturbhuj Temple can be visible from here. The detailed story about these temples will be covered in the coming episodes of my vlog. This is the prayer room used by the royals. This room is also decorated with beautiful paintings. This is the clear view of King's Chamber and the courtyard from upstairs. Please have a look into the marvelous Bundela architecture, which is a mixture of Hindu and Islamic architectural styles. These pillars were made with sandstones. We can have a glimpse of Betwa river from here. These small hut-like structures were used by the royal guards as a guard post. The remains of this tile work shows how beautiful once the palace used to be. This is the top view of palace complex. This was the makeup room used by the royal ladies, which was decorated with beautiful glassworks and paintings. From here, the royal ladies used to watch the performance of the artist. These were the washrooms used by the royal family. It has a facility to contain both hot water and cold water. This iron furnace was used to boil the water. And this tank stored cold water. These were used for drainage purpose. This is the underground tunnel system used by the royal family to safeguard from enemies. We have completed the tour of Raja Mahal. In the coming episodes, I'll be covering the complete tour of Jahangir Mahal and Sheesh Mahal. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned.